The 6 most luxurious movie theaters in the world. Many movie theaters are looking for new ways to enhance the theater experience after a mediocre year at the domestic box office, but a focus on attention to detail and the overall experience beyond just the theater screen is something that the world's most luxurious theaters have thrived for from the beginning. With theaters competing for the best luxury amenities, moviegoers have more options than ever to choose from. Here are the 6 most luxurious theaters in the world. Number 1, the TCL Chinese Theater. The TCL Chinese Theater in Los Angeles holds a fairly decent claim to being the most famous movie theater on the planet. More commonly known as Grauman's Chinese Theater, it opened in 1926 and has since become an iconic part of Hollywood history. It hosts countless major premieres every year, has been the location for 3 Academy Awards ceremonies, and has even appeared in a fair few movies itself. The interior is exactly what you'd expect from Hollywood's crown jewel too. Intensely colourful and extravagant to the extreme. Number 2, the Odeon, Leicester Square. London's Odeon in Leicester Square is the UK's closest equivalent to Grauman's Chinese Theatre. Built in 1937, originally an Art Deco style, though not so much anymore after a series of refurbishments sadly, the Odeon is the most well-known major cinema in London and hosts an array of world premieres as well as the annual Royal Film Performance, which is attended by at least one member of the royal family. The key to the cost at the theatre is that Odeon is one of the UK's largest chains and one that is notorious for charging high prices for tickets. Number 3, Epic Theatres, New York. Nationwide chain Epic claims to offer the ultimate theatre experience, and its New York branches certainly represent a decent attempt at being the costliest. Get yourself a premium plus seat in one of these movie theaters and you'll receive privacy thanks to the individual pod-like double seats in each screen, a blanket and pillow, and full table service with a range of drinks, snacks, or even a meal available to you before or during the movie. That experience costs $32, and naturally the food and drink costs a fair bit on top of that. Expect to shell out $16 for chicken fingers or $18 for a pizza. Number 4, the BFI IMAX, London. London's BFI IMAX is the face of the British Film Institute, a charitable organisation which promotes film and television in the UK. Most of their events, festivals and workshops which take place in London happen at the BFI. It's also the home of largest cinema screen in Britain, an IMAX projector, as well as one which projects 70mm film, meaning its movies are shown in the finest formats currently available. While run by the BFI, however, the theatre is owned by Odeon, so don't go expecting a bargain when it comes to the tickets. Number 5, the Electric Cinema, UK. The Electric Cinema in, you guessed it, London, is one of the UK's oldest working cinemas. It was built in 1910 and has undergone a series of revivals, the latest of which took place in the 1990s. Being a listed building, it's also probably one of the prettiest theatres in the world too. All regal decor and warm lighting in an intimate and relaxed environment. Each seat is an armchair, and there are sofas available at the back and beds down the front for anybody wanting that extra dash of relaxation to go with their movie. Luxury, of course, comes at a price. A ticket to a major release will cost you $26 for an armchair, $42 for a bed, and around $60 for one of those sofas at the back. Number 6, Sign the Chef. Seal's Sign the Chef is an establishment which combines those 2 finest pursuits, movies and dining. With only 30 seats for the theatre's single screen, it's pretty exclusive, but those lucky few experience not only the movie, but also a Novio Oriental meal prepared by cordon bleu trained chefs. The ticket also includes valet parking, use of a VIP elevator, and an escort service. At the low end, a ticket at the Sign the Chef costs the equivalent of around $60, but can go up to the region of $88 on weekends and busy periods. Considering what you're getting for that though, not only the meal and the movie, but also a genuinely gorgeous setting and a properly intimate screening that might just be worth paying up for.